In the year 2093, a monster of unknown origin suddenly attacks humans and began to destroy everything. John Chen tells his sister, I am a level E hero and I am here to invite your brother to be a hero. Hearing about this, Jialin's sister could not believe it. Then John Chen says, being a hero not only solves job problems but also gets bonuses, and by being my assistant, the Shaoxi group will pay you a salary. Hearing this, his sister immediately agrees to him and says, from now my brother will be yours. Seeing this, Jialin forbids John Chen to listen to his sister, but John Chen does not listen to him and says, tomorrow I'll take you to the Hero Association to register. Now, Jialin is unable to do anything and he has to obey his sister. The next day, John Chen takes Jialin to the Heroes Association, where a big statue of Zero was installed. But there were statues of some other heroes also next to him. Jialin gets confused seeing this because he does not remember that he fought alongside these people. Then John Chen tells him those who are beside Zero are SS level heroes fighting together, but Jialin could not understand anything about it. Then John Chen says that this was issued 5 years ago. The government proposed this bill. This bill divides heroes according to their effectiveness and battle records, and divided from highest to lowest into SS and S and 8 to other levels. But this bill caused a lot of clashes between heroes and many heroes left because of it. After this, John Chen goes with Jialin to register first. Now a lady brings them to Yaton, who is a class B hero. Then Yaton tells Jialin, if you can hold me for 3 minutes. Hearing this, Jialin tells Yaton that I can beat you too. John Chen is surprised by this and he is persuaded and tells Jialin, even though you beat the Black Hand with 1 hit, but Mr. Yaton is a class B hero and he is very powerful. Still, Jialin ignores his words and prepares to fight Yaton. Seeing this, Yaton also takes out his weapon and says, apart from you, no one ever dared say that. While I am your examiner, looks like I have to see myself. After this, Yaton comes to attack, but Jialin also takes out his weapon and stops his attack very easily. John Chen and the lady are shocked to see this because this was the first time when someone had taken Yaton's attack and nothing happened. Yaton tells Jialin, it looks like what you have said just now was not a joke. I admit you are quite strong and you are the strongest candidate I have ever met. I have seen many people, but most of them enrolling is for fame only. He then tries to attack him again, but nothing happens to him and he saves himself from every attack of Yaton. Now Jialin also attacks him, but he too easily stops his attack and says, if this is your true strength, then such ordinary attacks cannot beat me. After this, he again comes to attack Jialin, but this time he injures him and defeats him very easily. The lady and John Chen are shocked to see this. Jialin comes to the lady and asks, how many points I got in this? The lady then tells that you have got full points. After this, the lady gets shocked and runs away from there. Then John Chen tells him, you deserve to be my teammate because you are capable of defeating level B heroes. But after this, the written test of Jialin was going to happen and he gets terrified on hearing about it. After some time, Yaton regains consciousness and finds himself in the hospital where Miss Dong was sitting next to him. That's when he remembers about his defeat and this terrifies him. Now Miss Dong tries to ask about it, but he cannot remember the specific details. Then she tells him the newcomer was at least level A because he was very strong. Then she shows him the written test of Jin, in which Jialin also answered to every question in stupid ways. And in the last, when asked about his hero ideas, there Jialin answered, I don't want to be a hero because I do not even understand what this is. This makes Yaton feel that Jialin is stupid. And on the other hand, the result is announced and Jialin was passed in the test, which makes John Chen very happy. But Miss Dong was also keeping an eye on them. Still, Jialin does not give much attention to this. Just then, he sees some people who were bullying the boy named Yan Cheng. They ask him to withdraw from the association, but he does not listen to them and says, "You are not like a hero." On this, one of them says, "Are idiots who die like Zero only called heroes?" And then he throws him away, but Jialin saves him from getting injured.